What's up, guys? I'm Hustle.
And I'm Mo, and welcome to the Mo Hustle Show.
What up, y'all? We so glad that y'all stopped by to kick it with us.
We talking about everything from politics to pool pits to stripper poles. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it.
Period.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? What's up, y'all?
That's like when you try to mix what's good with what's up.
That's it. We should start saying that.
What's good?
What's up, y'all? Now, what's up, everybody? I'm Mo.
And I'm Hustle.
And welcome to the Mo Hustle Show.
Period.
So, listen, today, before we even get started, if y'all caught our last segment, did y'all know who that is on the picture?
Does anybody know? If you had to guess, who would you say?
Well, I didn't have
but
to guess, but if I had to guess, I wouldn't have been able to guess. But it's Nene. But if y'all see the before and after, those look like two totally different people.
Two completely different people. I'm not, I love Nene, man. She makes me laugh, but
Right.
on one of these pictures, her eye is cocked like a pistol, and I'm not picking at her, but she definitely got that corrected, and I would have too.
Yeah, I would have too.
I would have got mine fixed too. So shout out to her for that. I'm not mad at that at all. But
Because you know what that was?
what?
That was self-love.
That's right. Why do people try to say that you hate yourself if you change yourself? The thing about it is, if I don't like something about myself, I love me, so I want to change what I don't like.
Right,
Right.
for sure.
That's how I see it.
Because if you don't think, if it doesn't make you feel good, if it doesn't make you feel good about yourself, it doesn't make you feel bubbly, and you don't like looking at it every day, change it.
Change it.
So just what she did.
Yeah.
But that picture, her before and after, brings us to, it's for another show that we are going to do. We're going to do a show about, what is it called? These beauty enhancements.
Beauty enhancements.
Yeah, like the eyelashes and the
the modifications and stuff like that.
We're going to do a show about that later on, but a lot of people look at that picture and say that maybe she didn't care about herself, or
She don't love herself.
she didn't love herself and she wanted to be more European or more mainstream or whatnot. Has nothing to do with, none of those things, but it could have been simply that she started feeling herself and started loving herself, and she wanted to look better.
She
so
wanted
she
to
could
look
feel better
Right.
about herself. And
This
there's
is
absolutely nothing wrong with that.
absolutely, man. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
Nah, you good.
this right here, what she looks like is with the image that she has in her mind of what she wants to look like.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? That's what she feel like she wants to look like. So who's to tell her,
All right.
that you hate yourself, you're self-hating. And, we kind of understand with some situations, like the skin bleaching.
Right.
I don't understand that, and I'm not knocking anybody, but yeah, so.
Yeah, I don't understand the skin bleaching either.
Yeah.
I mean, I like my dark skin.
Me too. Give me chocolate all day. I mean, nothing against lighter skin, but I like my dark skin. Why
Right.
would I want to bleach it to
Right.
be
That's your preference.
right?
So, all right. So, basically, this topic, we talking about self-care and self-love. We talking about loving ourselves
Gotta
before
love
we love
yourself.
anybody else. And
Yeah.
I know that doesn't apply to God or to whomever your higher power is. You gotta love God first.
Right.
But right after God,
You
should come
first.
yourself. You should come first.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when you talk about self-care and self-love, they don't even know what the hell you're talking about
Right.
until you break it down. And it's because we've gotten the habit of getting up and just running around like chickens with our heads cut off
Right.
all day until until we get to the end of the night, then we dog tired, just to turn around and do the same thing again, when really we beating ourselves up, we
To the
beating ourselves
ground.
down to where we're not gonna be good for anybody else, because we we constantly giving, we constantly doing for others, we constantly ripping and running, and we never just stop and take the time out to love ourselves. Like, you'd be surprised at how much more you get out of yourself.
That's right.
If you put yourself first and love yourself first and give yourself that care and that maintenance that you need.
Yeah.
And
Try to become a higher version of yourself, and it just starts with, man, I don't know about you, but when I look good, I feel good.
Yeah.
And for me, it's one of them things, like it's a snowball effect. If I look good and I feel good, I'm gonna want to do good. So I'm gonna make sure that I do the things that make me do good, if you will. You know what I'm saying?
Have a good day.
Exactly.
You're gonna keep having good days and weeks and months, and you're gonna start winning. You're gonna get in your winning season.
And it's about checking off those marks. Like you said in the last segment, I think, you get those check marks of the things that you want to do during the day, and you start checking them shits off. Like,
do them, and the first thing should be, I want to walk about this house feeling like $1 million.
Exactly.
And looking like $1 million. And everybody's version of what looking like $1 million
is different.
It's different. So it doesn't matter if you don't look like whatever somebody else thinks. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is. As long as you feel good about yourself, and as long as you know, look, I'm walking out the house and I'm feeling good. You don't want to walk out the house feeling like, damn, I don't want nobody to see me because I didn't get dressed and I didn't do this and I didn't do that. I've had those days.
I have too, man.
You know what I'm saying? I was at points in my life where I didn't care, and I was just so, you know what I'm saying? I might have been depressed or just going through, and it's like you getting up in pajamas and you know what I'm saying? You going out and you got your pajamas on and you don't want to see nobody because you like, damn, I want nobody to see me like this. Well, why you out like that?
Man, listen.
It's because you don't, you know what I'm saying? When you get to a point where you don't even care.
Yeah, listen, man, when you said that, it just made me do one of these right here.
Yeah,
because it's one of those things that you remember it and you like, ugh. It's one of those things that you can't block out, but you like, dang, why she bring that up? That just made me think about me, but I think we all been there.
Yeah.
I think we have all been to that place, man.
Yeah, I was just talking to my girl the other day. We was talking about, like, dang, we wear sweats a lot and we wear but I will say I'm comfortable in my t-shirts and my sweats.
Give me my t-shirts,
whatever makes you comfortable, but I recognize that, I do want to dress up sometimes a little more because I forgot that when I dress up, I be feeling myself.
You be feeling good. Listen, the winter is coming in, and we come alive in the winter time.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah. So, our trip coming up too. So,
Yeah.
Oh, man. So, we got to be clean. But anyway, clean, that's an old school term.
Clean.
Clean.
That's for the 40 and up club.
Yeah. We want to be a part of it. But anyway.
I wanted to add to that other thing, too, that you were saying.
Ahead.
Man, listen, I've seen people come into a store before. I mean, they still got sleep in their eyes.
Right.
They still got shit around their mouth. First of all, I don't wake up with that shit around my mouth dried up like that. That's some good ass sleep, man. I feel like maybe I'm not getting good enough sleep then, because I don't ever have that shit around my mouth. But
if you did, you'd probably wipe it off before you went to the store.
You think I would go to a store like that? Because if you didn't wipe your face or wipe your mouth, you did not brush your teeth.
Lord knows what else you didn't do the night before.
My God.
It's a mindset. Like when you don't take the time out to do the smallest thing, like if you didn't wash your face, you probably didn't wash your ass.
You didn't wash your ass if you didn't wash your face.
And just to, we'll start with the beginning of the day. We talking about self-care and self-love, y'all, if you're just tuning in.
Yeah.
All right, when you wake up in the morning, and this doesn't have to be for everybody, but when you wake up in the morning, a lot of times when you get up, you're like, oh my God, I gotta check my phone. Oh my God, I get up, I gotta go to work. Oh God. No.
Yeah.
Even if you gotta set your alarm clock for an extra 10 minutes earlier, give yourself an extra 10, 15 minutes. When you wake up in the morning, the very first thing that you should think about doing is making sure you are okay mentally.
That's right.
Say a prayer, meditate, give yourself a good 10 or 15 minutes to think about how you want your day to go. Think of, like, y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Your breathing is so important.
Oh, man.
So when you wake up, when you meditating, you taking some deep breaths, just getting your thoughts together, giving yourself some time to thank God, or whomever you may worship. Talk about some of the things you want to happen today. Talk about how you want your day to go.
Yeah, taking them deep breaths, man, pretty much tell your body that I love you, shit.
Right.
Take them things, yeah.
How do I want my day to go today? What are some things I want to accomplish today? You don't have to roll out the bed thinking about all the negative shit and all the people that's going to be pulling and tugging at you when you get to work or when you get downstairs, your wife, your husband, kids.
Right, everybody wants something.
Take that time for yourself, because at the end of the day, if you don't take the time for yourself, and I'm not just talking about in the morning. We're going to get into it now, but I'm talking about all the time. If you don't take the time to make yourself first in your life, you're not going to be any good for anybody or anything else.
Exactly. How
All
can
right?
you expect for somebody else to make you higher on their scale or first, second, whatever the fuck they make you if you don't put yourself there first?
Right.
Like,
So when we talk about self-care, like we talking about the most basic thing
yeah.
to bathing, okay? Moisturizing, getting yourself a manicure, pedicure, massage. Massages are not just for people with money.
Right.
Everybody should be able to take that time out to give yourself some pampering.
Mm-hmm.
Take yourself on a date. Buy yourself something. Treating yourself first instead of last is not a bad thing. It just means you love yourself.
That's right. And
You know what I'm saying? It
yeah.
means you love yourself. And I mean,
And
we
when you-
talking about, go ahead.
I was just going to say, when you do that, when you do things like that, subconsciously, you know what I'm saying? You are telling your subconscious mind what it is that you like.
Right.
The things that you putting your eyes on it. Not only you putting your eyes on it, but you're doing it.
And you deserve it.
Exactly. So that's one of those things that can become a regular thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. And I mean, even down to the most basic thing, y'all. I know I'm not the only one who's guilty of this, but y'all, we got a set, like we got skin on our body, right? We only get one set. Like now, no, mind you, you got cells and stuff that reproduce, and you know what I'm saying, you wash, and you know what I'm saying, you shed and things like that. But really, we got one body.
One
we got
body.
certain set of organs. One set of organs. So when you get out the shower at night or in the morning or whatever, I've done this before. I'm guilty of it. Oh, ain't nobody gonna be touching and licking on my skin and my legs. What I need lotion for? Moisturize your body for yourself. It don't have to be for somebody else.
And then-
Moisturize your body.
Yeah,
Put
then
some
when
grease
you-
on your
when
body,
you-
some lotion, something.
Yeah, when you do it, when you get out of the tub tomorrow, you don't really have to do it that much at all. You still gonna do it, but it's gonna help overnight. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
but if you don't moisturize for years on end and you just one of them people that don't, like, take some time to moisturize your body. It's your
Right.
body, it's your temple, y'all. We gotta take care of ourselves.
Yeah, and it's so important that you touched on that when you said you only got one. Like, that's how I really look at this shit. Like,
Yeah.
especially working out. Like, a lot of people think that, and I know we're gonna get into this. I'm pretty sure you're gonna get into vanity.
Next time, but go ahead. Next
Oh,
time.
see, a lot of people, like, if you see people who take pictures of themselves regularly, they always in the mirror, they always doing this and that. So a lot of people think that they're being vain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But no.
What's wrong with loving you? What's wrong with loving on yourself?
Not
And-
only that, you might inspire somebody else that don't do those things every day, that don't even brush their fucking teeth.
Right.
Let alone brush their hair. You might just spark something in them and make them say, damn, I need to get on the right path.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it starts with the simple shit, y'all. Like, even, like, I know a lot of people would say they don't need a manicure or pedicure. I'm not big on manicures and pedicures and things like that.
No,
But-
me neither. I mean,
Every now and then I'll go. I don't have nails or anything, but every now and then I'll go and get my feet done. I'll get some clear on my, some clear polish on my toes. Let
put no
them
color
rub
on my damn
feet a little
toes.
bit. No, clear,
Ain't nothing wrong
clear.
with that,
What's
man.
not no, the
clear
clear
coat. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
clear
what I was
coat.
saying. I said, don't you put no color on my damn toes.
Yeah,
'Cause
I don't want that either.
Yeah.
But just like a man will say, I don't need my toes done. But now you see a lot of men will get their toes done. They'll get the clear, the clear coat painted.
Yeah.
Get their shit moisturized.
They take care of their feet
Take
as
care
they
of
should.
their feet and their
Like-
hands and stuff like that. And that should be, all across the board.
Yeah, because I seen some, you could tell the people that don't. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
see some people with them toenails, and it's like, damn, you probably could have, if not prevented it, you could have done something to make it a little better if you would have caught it before now, because now that motherfucker about to fall off.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, like, just at the end of the day, we just got to be mindful that you are only your best version of yourself when you treat yourself with value first.
That's right. I couldn't have said it any better, man.
So,
any better.
and then, we got the family member. We all got that one family member, or, we might have a couple of them that always rescuing everybody, always the go-to person if somebody need money, if somebody need to borrow a car, if somebody needs somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
There's that one person, you know what I'm saying, that you're always going to. And nobody ever stops to ask that person, hey, do you need anything?
What do you need?
Even need a damn hug or anything? And if you are that person, I advise you to take a step back.
And don't feel bad about it.
And don't feel bad if because somebody didn't plan, it's now your emergency. No, stop being that person. Stop being that person. It's okay to say no. When you say no, sometimes it doesn't mean you're an asshole. It means you're just taking the time to realize, look, I love myself a little more than to keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving so that I don't have anything left for myself.
If you keep doing that shit, you will never have anything. Because people will suck you dry until they can't get anything else out of you.
Yeah.
And then you left to pick up the pieces. So
yeah. And I don't want on my obituary to be like, oh yeah, she would help
such a
you.
giver.
She was such a giver. I love being a giver.
Me too,
and I used to be
the
person that thought I had to be the giver. But now I could give. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it.
Because sometimes you have to be selfish. Sometimes you have to be. Because people don't appreciate.
Nah, you get ran over.
Yeah.
The nice guys always finish last. I don't mean guys in a sense. I'm just saying the nice people always finish last. And the people are always constantly giving. Yeah. Stop giving all the time. Put yourself first.
Put yourself first.
Because you know what? If you keep giving and giving and giving, even if you want to give some, eventually you're not going to have it to give because you're going to be mentally, financially, you're going to be tapped out.
Because listen,
you're constantly giving.
God, contrary to popular belief, man, God does not want you to give everything that he gives you away.
No.
That shit is for you. You know what I'm saying? He wants you, yes, to bless other people, but he don't want you to give all your shit. That's why these people that win these lotteries and then who's the lady that won the lottery? She won a lot of money, bailed her husband out of jail like 10 times. Like, just ridiculous shit.
And now she doesn't have anything.
She don't have a dime. And I'm talking about she hit the jackpot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure y'all seen that story. Yeah. She even bought that man an automotive shop or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's like he had the means to do what he had to do to not find himself in certain situations, and he still just didn't. He took advantage of her. Pretty much that's what happens. Like, people know you're going to be there and they're going to do it. And they'll keep taking advantage of you. So, yeah. Put yourself first, man.
Yeah, it's so important. It's so important. And I just, you know what I'm saying? You see people, mothers, like single mothers sometimes.
Oh, man.
Man, they give and give and give and give so much. And their lives are miserable. They love their kids. And
they'll do anything for them.
Yeah.
But
that's it. And I mean, a lot of times when you constantly giving to somebody, you're not helping them.
You're enabling
helping them develop.
Yeah.
So when you're not constantly giving and making yourself like it's not a wrong. You're not wrong.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with it. Like hell, just take yourself shopping instead of being like, oh, I gotta buy my kids something. Yeah, your kids need shit, but to the single moms or you know what I'm saying, the single parents out there who constantly giving, like take a day for yourself.
Yes, get yourself something nice. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all used to taking care of other people all the time, and there's nothing wrong with taking care of your family. Don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with giving, but you gotta.
And it's not wrong with like wanting your kids to look nice.
Exactly.
But you can look just as nice. You know what I'm saying? You can look just as nice. Get your hair done. Even if you're not the type of person who want to get your hair done every week, treat yourself every now and then. You know, you would be surprised at what looking good would do to your self-esteem and just how you feel. You would be like, damn, why have I not been doing this?
You know,
now?
There's also a flip side to that thing with the kids, because a lot of times you see the kids looking bad and the parents looking good. That's for another show, though.
Yeah.
That's for another show, though.
That is definitely for another show.
But don't y'all let us forget about that, because we're going to talk about that. Make sure y'all send us an email if y'all need to, if we forget.
Yeah. And then just to jump back on, like your appearance, a lot of times if you want to get dressed to go out, or if you want your hair to look a certain kind of way, or I can't go, I gotta fix my hair, I gotta fix this, and somebody say, you always worried about what somebody. No, I'm worried about how I feel about me. I don't want to go out looking like that.
Exactly. People get it twisted. They think you care about what other people think.
You so worried about what everybody. No. Why don't you feel that way about yourself? You quit going out like that. Hell, put some clothes on.
Exactly. That's exactly how it is, man.
Like I say, I've been in them situations and places in my life where I didn't give a fuck and just would go out any kind of way. It's because I was just feeling like that. You know what I'm saying?
I've done that once or twice, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
But it's not a good feeling when you do that and you go out and you see somebody and you gotta turn around like you don't see them because you looking like shit.
They looking at you.
Because you allowed yourself to go outside like that.
That's a self-correcting thing. It really, if that happens to you, you will never do that shit again.
I'm telling you, you'll think twice next time you wake up and try to go to the store in your pajamas.
You gonna make sure you looking good all the other times, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You should want to look good and feel good. It ain't nothing wrong with wanting to look good and feel good and smell good. And you want to walk past somebody and they be like, "Ooh, what you got on?"
Oh shit!
What that? Oh, that shit happened to you last week, didn't it? What'd she say? Did we already talk about this?
We did briefly, but listen, this is a perfect time for me. This is a perfect time to talk about it, y'all. I was in Food Line, right? You know the Food Line I always go to. What's that, Bilo?
Kramerton. Food Line, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm standing on the aisle looking at some spices or whatever, and this lady walks past me, and she kind of mumbling something to herself, looking at the shelves, and then she slides down, and she comes back up, and she was like, "Damn, you smell good. What you got on?" I said, "Gucci." She said, "Gucci what?" No, wait. I said, "Gucci guilty." She said, "Gucci what?" I said, "Gucci guilty." She said, "Well, Gucci damn."
That was a
well,
good
Gucci
one.
damn.
But yeah, like stuff like that, like we take things lightly that you don't even think about or whatever. But like your appearance is important. You know what I'm saying? You only get one version of yourself.
Yeah.
You should care about how you look. You know what I'm saying? When you go out.
Yeah. You really should, man. I just don't understand people that don't.
Yeah.
Like, it has so much to do with how your day is gonna go. Because if you don't look good, if you know you out here fucked up,
right?
If somebody looking at you, guess what's gonna happen? You gonna get offended because somebody looking at you. But it's your fault that they looking at you because you look crazy.
You should have gave them a reason to, how you looking like. I mean, how you should have not given them a reason to look at you twice.
Exactly. Be on your shit.
Yeah, be on your shit. Monique talks about that a lot. The comedian Monique, she talks about how a lot of the young ladies will come out the house with scarves and bedroom shoes and, they'll go out into public like that. And I didn't really think about it. I didn't give it much thought just because, I hadn't thought about it. But your appearance and how you present yourself says a lot about yourself and how you feel about yourself.
Exactly, yeah.
So when you go out, be the best version of yourself. Don't give nobody a reason to be like, they do be coming out. Like,
Yeah, coming out the house any kind of way.
Coming out the house any kind of way.
Did you, this is classic. Did you see such and such?
Yeah. Did you see what such and such had on?
Is she on something?
Yeah.
That's what you gonna get. That's what people gonna think about you. So
she
make sure
like she just woke up and came on out.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all looking good, man.
And again, we all gonna have those days. And I'm not sitting here saying I'm not gonna have another day where I wake up and have to go to the store in my pajamas, but I'm not trying to make that a part of my life every day.
Exactly.
Some people are okay with it all the time, every day, like wearing scarves out of the house and.
At least do the basic shit. Like sometimes if I need to run out the house because I wear a bonnet at night over my hair, and I forget to snatch it off. I snatch it off going out the door, do the little.
Right.
I did something. And my size usually I brushed them down, so I'm not finna go out looking crazy.
Well. You know.
Yeah, man. Some people do it. Just like I'm pretty sure you've seen the people with the bedroom shoes.
Yeah.
The thing that I have a problem with, like, you go out with them bedroom shoes and walk all over the place, and then you go back in your house with the same bedroom shoes on and slide
What's the purpose
through the
of
house.
Being in your bedroom?
Exactly. Just yeah.
So at the end of the day, y'all, we just want everybody to love themselves a little bit more. We are all guilty of not loving ourselves as much as we should. We're all great. You know what I'm saying? And
absolutely.
At the end of the day, we just want to be the best version of ourselves so that we can be, good to everybody. If you just constantly giving and putting yourself last, you're not going to be good for anybody in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? If you're a mother, father, whatever.
Right.
To your kids, to your parents, just make sure you putting yourself first.
Yeah, in everything. And whether y'all know it or not, man, reaching your highest self it takes a lot more things than just looking good or just going to church. there is a lot that comes in with that because you got mind, body, spirit.
Yeah.
You can't neglect one and go full throttle on the others and vice versa. Like, you got to take care of all of them.
And you know what? Before we end this segment, there is who is that guy that you sent me some information? It was a guy who was talking about people being rich.
Oh, the
But
science.
he was talking about like certain people just don't deserve to
yeah,
have
yeah.
like if you don't take care of your hygiene,
You don't deserve to be
you
rich.
don't
That's
deserve
what he
to be
said.
rich. That's what he was saying. And I'm gonna tell y'all who it is. Matter of fact, we're gonna put his information.
Yeah.
We're gonna drop the information so you can look it up.
It's Wallace D. Waddles.
Yeah, Wallace D. Waddles. Y'all make sure y'all check him out.
Yeah.
He got a lot of good information. Something to make you
Man.
think twice.
Some of the shit he say, I'd be like, damn.
Right, and you never think of it, but
Yeah.
it's so true. It's so true.
Yeah.
Like if somebody won't take a bath or take care of their temple, like this is what you got. Like when you wake up,
all
this
you
is what
got.
you all the time.
Yeah.
If you can't wash it and take care of it, like why should you have a bunch of money to mess up?
Right. You have to be, I'm not saying perfect in all three, but you have to be conscious of what you need to do with all three and make sure that you give them some time, attention, and love.
Right.
Like he's talking about people that are really religious and just into the church. You can't just be into the church. You got to be into the church and love God, but also love him enough to love the things that he's giving you. And one of them is
Exactly.
your body. Like
Exactly.
it really is a temple. Like we talk about this all the time and we'll get into it with like the food and stuff, but
Right.
what you put in, it's so much to it, man. Right. We couldn't even scratch the surface right now talking about that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But another time,
Yeah.
most definitely. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and end the segment today. And we appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll have no
Yes.
shoe cam today, do we?
I mean, we can do a little shoe cam if you want, but we don't have to. It's just this is how you
Well,
feel.
maybe next time.
We'll do
Maybe
shoe cam next time, y'all. We'll get y'all next time.
But yeah, you want to go ahead and hit them with it?
What we hitting them with?
You know. No, I'm just playing, man. Okay, y'all, listen. We gonna go
Oh,
ahead
I got you.
All right.
Go ahead. You go. All right, y'all. Well, listen, we appreciate y'all coming through, man. Thank you guys so much for coming through to rock with us. Conversation rules the nation. So make sure that y'all jumping in them comments and talking to us, letting us know what y'all want to see, what y'all want to hear, and how we did. If y'all like the show so far, man, make sure y'all go over to our Facebook page also and give us a review.
All right. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Criticism is good.
Yeah, we
Like,
accept
we
it all.
accept it all.
Yeah.
Because we, you know what I'm saying? Without it, you can't get better. But anyway, until next time,